to travel long distances to the nearest major town to receive even the most basic of public services. As the administration that assumed office on the signature pledge of being a digital government, the revolution that is the delivery of services online, coupled with the concept of Huduma centers, which we implemented, have changed the way Kenyans do business. In doing so, it has also created opportunities for Kenyans in the private sector and built an enabling environment for an ICT versatile society. It is in the tenure of this administration that we successfully transitioned from analog to digital television and radio, resulting in the country being home to 130 TV stations, up from 14 in 2013. 204 radio stations, up from 130 in 2013. These impressive figures do not lie, and this does not factor the massive expansion of the digital space that has seen many hundreds of thousands of Kenyans successfully monetize various digital communication avenues. Ndio unaona wengine wananitukana kila siku. Ni sawa tu, waendelee. Besides jobs, through our expansion of the digital space, the government has enabled small and medium enterprises, regional, community, and church-based broadcasters throughout the country to create niche routes for direct engagement. The dividends of the investments in our undersea cable are also manifest. To fully seize the opportunities offered in this information age, our massive ICT investment has seen internet penetration in Kenya rise from 31.4% in 2013 to 93.9% in 2022, with cellular phone penetration increasing from 74.9% to over 131% in the last reported cycle. Indeed, fellow Kenyans, over the same period of time, money transfers have increased from 1.9 trillion shillings a year to 6.8 trillion shillings every year. Further, online jobs, not just here in Kenya, but globally, have secured close to 1 million jobs for Kenyans, while innovators continue to make waves globally from their very locations here in Kenya. So, fellows Kenyans, as we prepare to hand over the baton to the fifth administration, there are three critical areas that I believe a new administration should focus on, but mine are just suggestions. Me naenda. Firstly, you cannot do the big push investments in dams, roads, and rail in an environment of corruption. I say so because we cannot lie, the devil of corruption is still alive and well here in Kenya. For the next administration to multiply our dividend and continue raising the bar, it must work from the inside out. It must not backslide on the corruption agenda. When corruption festers in government, you cannot fight it from the court of public opinion. You must fight it from the inside out. And that is why leaders elected must have the credentials and the will to continue this cleanup. Secondly, you cannot implement big push investments in an environment of political strife and hypocrisy. Many have doubted whether my government has achieved in the second term. But let me tell you, we have. And the record must reflect that this is true of all sectors. To name but one, during our first term, we built slightly over 3,000 kilometers of tarmac road. But the second term, we have completed close to 8,000 kilometers and over 6,600 kilometers of tarmac road are currently ongoing. And all of this, I strongly believe, has happened because of the political stability that we achieved because of the handshake. Three, big push investments are bold investments, and they call for surgical and sometimes ruthless execution. Such undertakings cannot be fed on the milk of meekness. They need an attitude that shows the contempt card to those who dwell in negativity and naysaying. For instance, many have told you that the expressway that snakes through the heart of Nairobi, our pessimists said that it is impossible, yet we have done it. And if we had said then that we would do it without a single coin from the taxpayer, except that which was used for the relocation of utilities, including electricity, water, fiber optic cables, many would have said we were dreaming, but we did it. Today, the Nairobi Expressway snakes through the skylines of Nairobi as a wonder. Under normal circumstances, it would have taken us 4 years to build it. But because we were determined to complete it, we have achieved it in a year and a half. Because we believed. We believed in Kenya. We believed in our people, and we believed in ourselves as a government. As an affirmation of the confidence we enjoy from foreign investors, we built the first expressway in Africa. This first expressway, the first in Africa, using private foreign capital. Indeed, we did this at half the time and at no project cost to the taxpayer. It is also notable that we were able to build it to international standards.